Welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a new episode of the Topnotch Tangler. Before we get to that, we want to thank It's All Been Done Presents, our wonderful host site, which just got a cool new redesign. It produces podcasts, written work, videos, and more, and you can check that out at iabdpresents.com. Follow us on social media at IABD Presents. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And on Facebook, there's a separate It's All Been Done Radio Hour page. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
Our next program tonight features the fearless fighter with fantastic features, the Topnotch Tangler. One night, years ago, a brilliant scientist from a rich family found herself in the wrong place at the wrong time, or possibly the right place at the right time, depending on your perspective. Pelted with rays no one fully understands, Ms. Kimberly Benson was transformed into the Topnotch Tangler, a superhero who could save the city.
Oh, now you're making me blush.
Along with Kim's boyfriend, the police commissioner Carl Darling.
I'm proud to hold both positions.
And Lieutenant Smith, Carl's right-hand woman.
Thanks for mentioning me.
This terrific trio keeps Tiptown safe from the terrible townies who terrorize it.
Who's that flying through the sky?
The Topnotch Tangler. Ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Beating senseless the bad guys?
I already told you. The Topnotch Tangler. Ooh, the Topnotch Tangler.
Prettier than an apple pie. Here she comes, there she goes. Bye-bye.
This would be better if you were singing it.
Oh, I know.
Tonight's episode versus the Stingray. Our story begins years ago in Tiptown. A young Kimberly Benson is facing the fierce fracturing of a firm friendship. Her co-worker and best friend Sam has gained superpowers and plans to use them to destroy the city as the Stingray. We join our hero and her mentor, Glamorous Gal, in Pepperidge Park, where they stand staring up at television tower. Even from ground level, Sam's glow is visible shining out over the city.
I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither. I mean, of course I haven't. I'm still new to this.
Well, we'll figure it out. That's what superheroes do.
Superheroes also notice when their friend goes bad.
Not necessarily. I made a similar mistake before, too.
You have?
Absolutely. I thought excluding Sam from anything powers related would keep him out of this stuff. You see, my friend didn't have powers, and letting him in, I enabled him to get involved in a very dangerous way.
Did your friends?
Oh, he's still out there, as far as I know. Haven't seen him in a while, but last I heard he was running with the supervillain crowd.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. He and I disagree, but we're not enemies. Still, I thought I'd learn from my past mistakes and help you avoid them. I was wrong.
It's hard to believe that you could ever be wrong.
Kim, there's more to being a superhero than being right and saving the day. It's about dedication, determination, domination of our fears, our doubts. It's not always going to be easy, and the choices aren't always correct. We make mistakes just like everyone else. It's how we deal with them that matters.
Should we go deal with this one?
Yes, I just needed a minute.
Oh, I thought you were giving me one.
Nope. This one's going to be rough. We both needed a pause. But it's time to go. We're off.
The dynamic duo fly to the top of the building where Sam is standing next to an antenna tower. Power flows from the structure into himself, making him glow even brighter than the neon yellow uniform he has made and wears. He looks maniacally, hungrily down at Tiptown.
Stop, fiend! It is I, Glamorous Gal!
And I'm here, Sam. It's Kim.
I am Sam no longer. I leave that name behind the rest of my pathetic life. You can call me the Stingray.
We will stop you, whatever name you may go by.
Ha 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 ha! You think I didn't prepare for the two of you? You can't touch me.
We'll see about that. Punch!
Slap!
Kick!
Dodge!
Jab!
Belt!
Right hook!
Bit and sting!
Oh.
The Stingray turns around and thrusts a spike strapped onto his bottom into Glamorous Gal, pinning her to a nearby utility shed wall.
Ow! I'm bleeding?
My stinger can pierce even the toughest superhero flesh.
How?
I'm a genius, Kim. Smarter after the accident, like you used to be. I developed it myself, all alone in the lab.
Like, I should have been there.
Ding!
Stop, you're hurting her.
I told you. I planned for both of you. As long as I have my stick in her, you'll have to back off.
Don't do it, Kim. Hit him now.
You do. My stinger will only be driven further in. Now stand back and watch the city fry.
You won't do it.
Yes, I will.
No, the Sam I knew wouldn't murder millions of people.
I'm not the Sam you used to know.
And I'm not the Kim you knew.
Kim grabs Sam and pulls him forward, releasing Glamorous Gal.
Oh,
Kim hurls her foe across the roof.
Pulling me forward? I hadn't thought of that.
Not as smart as you thought.
Still smart enough to beat you.
You're going to have to do more than that. You're going to have to murder me while staring me in the eyes. Can you do that, Sam?
Yes, I can.
Sam lunges at Kim and they tussle, arms locked at one another's shoulders. Sam's energy singes at Kim, but she holds steady, eyes locked.
Why won't you stop?
A hero never stops. I will help you, Sam.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, this won't end. I am not going to stop you until you are dead, and so is the rest of Tip Town.
No, I will defeat you and then I will help you.
No one is that nice, that good. It's certainly not you, a spoiled rich brat who had money and then power. You're not getting fame too. I won't allow it.
Glamorous Gal sticks a ground wire on Sam's stinger from behind, and his power shoots out in a massive arc. All three are thrown backwards. Minutes later, Kim is the first to rise.
Glamorous Gal, are you all right?
yes. The bleeding isn't stopping, but I've got it staunched until I can get it sewed up. How about you?
I'm fine. Where's Sam?
I think he was blown that way.
Sam, can you hear me? Oh, Sam, we're going to help you, I promise.
I know a place. You know, Kim, you sure can tangle with the best of us.
That's it.
What?
The Tangler. That'll be my name. You know, because of what I do with ropes and stuff and with fights.
I like it. Solid, humble. But it needs alliteration. How about the Topnotch Tangler?
I love it. But is it too showy?
It's terrifyingly terrific.
All right, then. The Topnotch Tangler.
Back to the present.
That was intense.
Oh, you're telling me, Lieutenant Smith? I lived through it.
You don't suppose
Suppose what, Carl?
the Stingray Stinger could stab superheroes? Helazani's knife can do the same.
What? Really?
Maybe there's a connection there that goes back further than we know.
I don't see how. Still, it might be worth following up on, along with our others.
Speaking of, we found no sign of Greg.
That's not surprising. He's never been easy to locate. I don't know why Glamorous Gal mentioned him in her dying words.
She must have had a reason.
Definitely. But until we find him...
And you still don't have any idea who her first mentee might have been?
Not a clue. But I've given Howard as much time as I can. I'm flying down to Florida tomorrow to see what he knows.
I'll come with you.
Oh, that's sweet, but I'll be fine.
I know. I'm coming anyway.
Thanks, Carl.
Don't worry, I'll keep Tip Town safe in your stead. When the scintillating superhero and her snazzy sweetie slip out of the city, the sexy Southern sheriff serves the citizens strongly.
I have no doubt you will, Smith. Let's go, Kim.
We're off.
What will our hero find down in Florida? Come back next time to find out in another episode of The Topnotch Tangler.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour number 291, The Topnotch Tangler number 40 versus the Stingray. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Samantha Stark. It starred Samantha Stark as Kimberly Benson, a.k.a. the Topnotch Tangler. Keith Jackson as Carl Darling. Katie Boissoneault as Lieutenant Kristin Smith. Stephanie Stevens as Glamorous Gal. And Ryan Yohe as Sam, a.k.a. the Stingray. The episode was narrated by Darren Esler, and our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics written by Jerome Wetzel. The podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com, and don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. A mere $2 donation gets you access to past and upcoming live streaming shows, as well as exclusive bloopers and video.
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?